Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready on 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He's safe. The batter, number 7. Second base.
So standing in, Craig Biggio. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mullins is right there, 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Behind 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cedric Mullins will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is striding in for Boston, Reggie Jackson. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last...
Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Into the bleachers and gone.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Digging in to try it again, George Brett working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Murray at second with 2 down. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. Into the bleachers and out of here. Paul Fry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Cal Ripken. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Into the box, Craig Biggio. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And bye-bye, that one's gone. Jahowski gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Grounded up the first baseline. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Popped him up. Cisco has a play, and that retires the side. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Richie Martin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I got the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Mantle. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate.
Now batting. The catcher.
In now, Benito Santiago. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Sedlock comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. To the plate now, Nolan Ryan. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Ripken Jr.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken down the third baseline. He's got it, and there's one away. Digging in now, Craig Biggio, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High chopper to third, fielded cleanly, on to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into right field, that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Ready now for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Murray moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Santander
comes set, and the 0-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though we're late.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
This guy's having a pretty good week.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Eddie Murray. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive.
Ryan.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Ryan is on his way home. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the box, Cal Ripken. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, strewn throughout.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Standing in now, Craig Biggio.
Second base.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Williams.
In now, Billy Williams. Shot toward right center. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Digging in, Reggie Jackson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to show track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Stepping in now, Eddie Murray, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Nolan Ryan.
Absolutely crushed. Forget about it.
If today's players talk about rhythm and timing, well, he is perfect.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Yeah, and he's the type of player that's thinking triple as soon as he hit it to the outfield. Pretty elite speed on display here as he rockets around second. Would have taken a perfect play and relay to even have a chance to throw him out here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 302 career, as this lead got even wider.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say that.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Mantle.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Benito Santiago. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Eddie Murray has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
George Brett is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This'll kick up against the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he will score now from first, and the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle.
He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Mountcastle is there to make the catch, and mercifully, the side is finally retired. And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately, the scoreboard operator packed up and went home. Not too many more shots left, home half. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Urias. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So here's Trey Mancini, fouled away. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Ryan sets. Here's the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And they remain well behind. Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First offering on its way. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. Into the bleachers and gone.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Mullins is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is... Striding into the box, Chance Sisco, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Reggie is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Stepping into the box, Cody Sedlock.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Popped him up. Santiago over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Victor Cora makes his big league debut right after this. Bruce Zimmerman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early.